Welcome back to episode 43 of the Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory series here on FIFA 17. That lost at the end of last episode to Fulham has drawn ourselves equal with Bournemouth again. 4 games left in the season, of which we'll have our old friends Charlton Athletic up first this episode. We get them at home. Then we'll travel away midweek to Wolverhampton. And we'll finish off the episode at home versus Birmingham City before we head into the month of May to face our old friends in Sheffield United to finish up this season.
So we'll get the episode started off with our old friends Charlton Athletic, a team we struggled with last season in League One. As we look at the table, they are going back down. Only 17 points on the season, 3 wins. So our strong lineup will be coming out. Connor Chaplin will be taking the place of Jack Harrison, who's still a little bit injured, so we're not going to take a chance with him. We're going to get Chaplin back in the lineup for this match. And although we struggled with them last season, we beat them 4-1. Earlier in the season, so hopefully we can get the same result here and keep pushing for that title. Out wide for Van Bergen to Alashe. Clough going to give it back to Alashe. A couple men on, but he plays it up the line for Van Bergen. A chance here. Can we get a cross off? Send it in, Alashe! But the keeper comes out, pokes it away. Cleared off the line by Sully. Novak's going to head that back to Van Bergen. Alashe plays that out wide for Da Silva, and Jose can only clear it out for a throw. Cross comes in and finds the head of Connor Wilkinson, and he's not going to get a much more wide open header than that. It still cannot put those on target. Silva has Van Bergen on a nice little run here. Defenders chasing him down. Stops. Drops it back for Da Silva. Now across for Vela. Looking here. Out for Van Bergen. And a chance here. Lay it off across. And Wilkinson. And it was hit by Chaplin. It's a goal kick. So nothing coming out of halftime. Charlton will get us started off. Lewicki. Sharp pass for Watt. Out to Ceballos. Watt has the player out on the line. Fox. Is he going to get a cross in? He's got a little bit of space. And Beavers is going to intercept that. Maybe a chance here to counter. Pull the defender towards me. Now we have Van Bergen up the side. Cut it in. Van Bergen plays that through for Clough. Oh, and he's run down from behind by Fox, who's just going to clear that out. Clark with the throw. Vela to Van Bergen, over to Alashe, being patient here, waiting, slips that through for Wilkinson, to Clough, taken away by Solly. He's just going to clear that away. Derek is there, plays it quickly to Clark, advance it back into their half of the field, out wide for Chaplin. Chaplin cuts it inside. Chaplin on a nice run here. He's got it, and it hits off the post and just goes out. Thought Connor Chaplin broke that duck he's been on. Of course, he just come back from injury and just narrowly misses that. Threw that straight into Van Bergen. Van Bergen sticks with it. Plays that through for Clough. Clough's going to play it through for Wilkinson. Wilkinson cuts it inside. Wilkinson, and it's a goal. It took us an hour, but Connor Wilkinson gets his 17th of the season. Still amongst the league leaders there, and with a half hour remaining, we've taken a 1-0 lead over, I guess, who's been our rivals in this series. Although they will be heading back down, so we won't see them too much more unless they can turn things around. Clark plays that through for Vela. Over to Alashe. Van Bergen. Back for Vela. Out wide to Clark. Being patient here, looking for a second. That's going to be taken away by Cross. Cross quickly plays that forward for Watt. Watt has Derek and Da Silva in front of him. Now turns it back. Plays that forward. Novak gives it to Jose. Jose gets around Derek and he fires a shot, but Sviglar is there to cover up the near post. Clark did well to win that back. Vela. Forward for Brandon Bosch. Out wide for Chaplin. We've got a bit of space here. Chaplin's going to cut this inside. Alache's on a run. Alache has a chance to make it 2. And he fails. So a 1-0 victory. Take all 6 points off of Charlton Athletic this season. Much better this season than last. As we'll say adios to our League One rivals as they'll be heading back down. We only gave up the 2 shots, the one there on target. Man of the match goes to Zach Clough as he just edges, well, he shares it with Van Bergen. Connor Wilkinson picking up the goal and Clough with the assist. So heading on the road versus Wolverhampton for the second match of this season. And Wolverhampton were playing a 4-3-3. It was 2-1 to us in the first matchup this season. Of course, they knocked us out of the FA Cup, I believe, last season. Having to run out the rotated squad. Except I'm keeping in our back 4 along with Sviglar. Harrison returns to the right wing. Playing up the line there. Plenty of room for Zyro, maybe that is. He gets around the defender there, and Sviglar comes up with a big save as people are tripping all over each other. So once again, 0-0 at half. Looking to get something started here. Spearing plays that over for Harrison. Defender steps in. Cody's going to quickly play that forward for Dicko. Dicko goes around 1. Dicko around 2. He's all the way through, and he pulls it back and fires a shot. And just like that, Wolverhampton take a 1-0 lead. Great individual effort, as he basically dribbled through 3 or 4 players there. As we'll take a look at the replay. Derek just made look silly. Da Silva comes over and he gets caught reaching, and Sviglar could not reach that as he drills that into the upper left-hand corner. On to Cody. Cody pushes that out wide for Iorfa. Iorfa on a nice run here. He's going to chip this in. Is it going to be kept in? Yes. Calavero keeps it in. He sends in a cross. And once again, we're beaten to the cross. Cody comes in and doubles the advantage. He just beats Da Silva to it. I think Da Silva is absolutely beat. And we're chasing 2 goals now. So it's not what we needed there. That's our second straight road loss, both coming 2-0. We didn't create much chances, as you see there. Only the one missed by Vanden Bosch. We created 3, none of them on target. They created 3 and put 2 in the back of the net. Man of the match going to somebody on their squad. It's Cody. He shares those honors with Dicko. So dropping points this point in the season is not good. But we'll finish off the episode on our final home match of the season versus Birmingham City. So back to strong starting lineup for us. Not going to show you what the table looks like because I want to keep it interesting for that final episode. Birmingham City, we beat them 2-0 earlier in the season as they come out in a 4-2-3-1. Davies looking like he's going to run this early. He does give it to Che Adams. And the cross comes looping in. Alashe wins the header, but Tesh steps up and takes that away from Clough. Tesh plays it across for Grounds. He's going to give that to Fabrini. Fabrini puts that outside for Davies. Davies sends it in. Slevar can only punch it away. Alashe picks it up. Plays it out wide for Van Bergen. Tackle comes in there from Caddis. Cotterill sends it in for Fabrini, and he sends it over the bar. Oh, and Van Bergen injured on the play. That was quick. So we'll have to sub him out. And we'll check to see the extent of the injury after the game. Da Silva. Forward for Hall. Wilkinson. Birmingham City playing aggressive here. Adams to Tesh. Vela wins it back. Chaplin picks it up. Gives it to Vela. Poked away again, but Clough is there. About 20 minutes in here. Play the nice ball through for Wilkinson. Wilkinson cuts it inside. Wilkinson with a chance and a save from Kuzak. Great opportunity there. Thought he was going to do as he did in the first match of this episode, but couldn't get it around the keeper. But we do get a corner out of this. Chaplin on the corner. I believe it should have been Van Bergen, but he is out. And that's to the near post. And finally, a header straight from a corner. Beavers picks up his second goal of the season. We've been playing with it all season long. And finally, that near post play works. In between the keeper and the man guarding the near post, it's 1-0 Bolton. Hall. He'll throw that in to Alashe. For Hall. Or for Vela. Being patient here. Direct to Davis. Davis gets it forward. Wilkinson to Alashe. Alashe gives it back for Vela. He's going to wind one up, and that doubles the advantage just minutes later. Vela with a great strike. I don't know exactly how that got by the keeper. We'll run over to the camera. Tell him who you are. Alashe with the square pass. Vela takes one touch. And, I mean, splits the defenders. I guess the keeper maybe saw it late. But he definitely should have got a hand to that. We'll take it, though. 2-0. Vela with his 7th of the season. Alashe. Forward for Hall. The youngsters played well so far. Out to Clough. Da Silva with the overlapping run. He's got a chance here to make it 3. Cuts it back. Sends it across. Wilkinson's there, and Wilkinson sends it skyward. His finishing has not been the greatest as of late. But definitely could have done better there. Corner here. Cotterill sends it in, and Fabrini wins the header, and wow, could have gotten one back for him there as it went between just a couple. Davis steps out of the way. Slevar diving. Da Silva almost touched it, but it is a goal kick. Kuzak will send it. Adams wins the header back to Davis. Davies. I think we pronounce it Davies. They pronounce it Davis. Who's right? Who's wrong? Adams. Back to Caddis. Caddis plays that up the line for Cotterill. The cross comes in, and the header's won. And 4 minutes added on here in the first half. lucky still to have that 2-goal advantage as he caught Slivar watching it across, but it's out for a goal kick. Oh, Davies steps in, takes that away. Vella's there to pick it up, though. Gonna give that to Alashe for Clough. Looking for someone, has a bit of space here. Alashe's on a run, poked away by Morrison. Now a chance for Birmingham City. They've got us pushed up. Fabrini turns it inside, gives it off for Mahoma. Mahoma's going to play that in. Adams turns well on the defender, and we've been lucky to keep them scoreless this game. They've had several good opportunities. Adams turns there, but he just misses the target. Still 2-0. Grounds comes in and takes that away. Davies has it, turns it upfield, gives it back to Grounds, out wide. Back in for Davies, cross comes in. Beavers is just going to try and clear this away. Vella brings that down, plays it to Chaplin. Some end-to-end action here. Clough has a couple men out wide. He plays that through for Vella. He's got a chance, lays it off for Chaplin. Chaplin turns well on the defender, and he shoots it straight at Cusack. We'll send that quickly upfield. We're under 10 minutes remaining here. Fabrini's going to play that on for Mahoma. And Davies taking that down to the corner. Looks like the defender. Oh, Slivar does get it away. Derek heads it further away, but it's not quite cleared off the lines yet. Oh, now Davis steps in well there. Now he has it. A chance for us to counter. Chaplin turns it upfield. Lays it off for Clough. Clough with the back heel. Wilkinson quickly touches that up. Chaplin somehow keeps possession here. Lays it across for Alashe. Alashe looking there. Lays it for Wilkinson. Wilkinson plays Vella through, and he's got his second of the game. And that'll put this one away. It's 3-0 Bolton. Vella gets his 8th goal of the season. So 3-0 is the final score. And we'll take all 6 points off Birmingham City this season. And it will make things tight at the top for the final match. We see there, they only had 4 shots, none on target. 3 of the 5 we had found the back of the net. Vella, man of the match with a 9.6 rating as he picks up a brace. Beavers picking up the other. And assists going to Wilkinson, Chaplin, and Alashe. But that's going to be all for today's episode. Only 1 game left in Season 2. So tune in next time, and I'll see you then.